Hey guys, it's Danny, and today I'm going to be giving you some fresh new leaks and rumors on the upcoming iPhone 13 lineup. It released about 2 days ago, and we're just 3 weeks away from the new iPhones launching, and I am very excited to share these leaks and rumors with you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the brand new leaks and rumors. Okay, so starting off, these new iPhones will come in 4 sizes, the exact same sizes that they did as the iPhone 12. But the Pro models will be cheaper, so that's gonna be really cool. So what I'm thinking maybe is it'll be $100 cheaper, so the Pro Max will be $999, the Pro will be $899, and then the 13 will be $799, and then the 13 Mini will be $699. That'll be pretty good pricing. That'll be actually pretty cool because that means we have cheaper iPhones for $100 less, and that will make much more sense. That'll be really cool if we can have that. Major design changes will not be expected that much because Apple has gonna stick with the same square design that lots of people like it. And I have an iPhone 5s. I have it in the hand, and it feels kind of good. So I know how it feels like. So yeah, we have that too. And the new phones will have the A15 Bionic chip, which is very cool. And it'll have the new better 5G chip from Qualcomm, better battery, and a smaller notch. So those are some things that we were expecting. That I'm more excited about the better battery and smaller notch because I kind of want a smaller notch. I have seen the notch and it looks kind of ugly, I guess. It's kind of like this signature feature of the iPhone now since iPhones have had it since 4 years now. So it's kind of a signature feature, I guess. But so I would like to see at least shrunken or like make it a little bit smaller, a little bit. Hopefully that we can get that. That'll be really cool. There were rumors that Apple will go portless on the Pro Max model, but Mintrico says that's not going to happen until MagSafe becomes more popular. So we're talking about MagSafe. Let's start just MagSafe stuff for that. And maybe next year, he says next year in 2022, we'll probably see that happening. So we'll just have to see and wait. They were expecting a small notch, as I said before, and 120 hertz finally for the Pro models. Hopefully we can get 120 hertz on the regular models. I'm not really sure that's gonna happen. What I could see be happening is that Apple could go 90 hertz on the 12 and then 60 hertz on the 13 mini. I meant the 13 baseline, and then the 13 mini go 60 hertz, maybe 90 hertz or 75 hertz. That would be pretty cool, unless they had bigger battery on the mini and they could force 90 hertz and have the same exact battery. The battery on the mini is still gonna be pretty bad, but on the 13, I hopefully we can get 90 hertz at least, or even 75 hertz, something like that. But on the Pro side, we're pretty sure we're gonna have 120 hertz this year. Hopefully we do. If not, that's gonna be very sad because Apple is falling really behind on that. Hopefully they can catch that up. Also, we might be getting in-display Touch ID and also a Touch ID sensor from Qualcomm, which is really cool, but it'll likely be for the Pro models only, because that's like a high-end feature. If they can get Touch ID to the 12 and the 13 and the 13 mini, maybe it'll be on the power button, but it'll have to be a bigger power button. Maybe they can do that, but it'll have to be second generation. Hopefully that can happen, but we'll just have to see. Hopefully with the in-display Touch ID, hopefully it can be like on the Qualcomm, like on a bigger display. Either you can have that and Face ID, or they can just go back to Touch ID, which, I mean, I guess you could do that, but I wouldn't kill Face ID because it's kind of futuristic. But you still have that option, unless maybe, hopefully, they can have Face ID for masks in this year. That would be really cool. But we'll just have to wait and see. As for the cameras, we're expecting the exact same sensors that were in the iPhone 13 Pro, iPhone 12 Pro Max to come down to the line. So that means the iPhone 13 Pro will have the exact same sensor with sensor shift or OIS stabilization to come on down to the 13 Pro, 13 and 13 mini. It's gonna be better camera for better low light, better night photography, and there's just not gonna be no LiDAR. That'd be pretty cool, but no, it's not gonna happen. Maybe they can have they can add that. That'll be really cool. Hopefully we're waiting to Apple that they can add that. Hopefully we can have that, and which is really cool. And the Pro models are rumored to have a better ultra lens, so we're talking higher megapixel counts, better field of view, better sharpness, better detail, which will be awesome. And hopefully we can have 16 megapixels, maybe even 20, because I'm kind of bored of having 12 megapixel cameras. Maybe you can have 16, maybe go 4 by 4, or we can just have 16 megapixels or 20. That would be really cool. Hopefully we can have that. Apple, please do that. That would be really cool. And the things I'm and that's about it. The most things that in the lineup will have the exact sizes, and it'll have Touch ID, stuff like that. And with the notch, I'm pretty sure they're gonna shrink it in size. Maybe make it so it's like, let's say the notch is this. Maybe they can make it like that, and then just make it like that smaller. with the speaker, if you haven't seen the notch on the iPhone 12 Pro Max, it's kind of different from the rest of the models because the speaker grill, instead of being just straight, it's kind of like rounded. It's kind of like a little bit rounded. I'm showing an image right now. Hopefully they can have that and make that a smaller notch. And the depth camera, the reason they might go for a smaller notch is because the depth camera is going to be shrunken, better accuracy, and it'll be for that's for your Face ID sensors, and that the depth camera protects all the dots and has better portrait mode. Hopefully they can shrink that in size, and so we can get a smaller notch. Hopefully that'll be really cool. But what I'm most excited about is the new Touch ID, the 5G, and A15, and better battery life, because hopefully for the better battery we can get, instead of 3,000 milliamp hours, which is I think the Pro Max has, we can maybe to 4,000 milliamp hours on the 12, on the 13, and on the standard, except for the 13 mini. Hopefully 4,000 milliamp hours will do good, because on Apple they have very good battery. Hopefully they can do that. I'm hoping that'll be really cool. If not, we'll just have to wait and see. But hopefully that's gonna happen in 120 hertz. I'm super excited about that. I have seen 90 hertz, and it is a significant improvement from the 60 hertz that we have on all Apple models, except the iPad Pros. I have seen that, and it looks really cool. Now I can only imagine how 120 hertz looks like. I have seen 120 hertz when I went to an Apple store like 2 years ago when I wasn't so much into tech. I did see 120 hertz. When I was back then, I didn't really notice a difference. So, but yeah, hopefully we can have that coming. That'd be really cool. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching my quick video, and I'll see you in the next video.